let's talk about outside advantage. What does that mean? Let's just say I couldn't get that grip. Okay. Sometimes you get people that are just very, very good hand fighting. You get people, the grip is the key to passing, making those grips, getting Frankie in that kind of teeter-totter position where I can bring him down. But in life, sparring, that grip can be difficult. So building on what we've just covered, again, I don't want to be bent over, so I'm kind of level changing down. I'm looking for the ankles, but I'm anticipating he's looking for top hand position. Good player as well. I want top hand position. Whether I get it in the first few seconds of the match, or whether it just becomes a hand fight the whole time. In that whole hand fight, I want this. We'll talk about it in a minute if I can't get that. So as I step in, I'm looking for the grip, but now Frankie's hands come back. Alright, so I need a pathway to go from here. So I couldn't get this, but I've managed to get foot inside. So this grip is coming in, that's a hard grip to stop. If I'm here and Frankie's trying to stop that, notice the way my right arm's coming over his left shoulder, my head is to the opposite side. Once I'm here, this left hand makes the same grip of the pants, and all I'm going to do is back step into reverse half. So it's just me dropping the ear. Once I land on my elbow, notice how I didn't land on my shoulder, because then he's coming up on top. I made a base of my elbow. So from here, I'm going to drag his knee towards me. More than likely he's going to triangle his legs to keep me in half guard. And then I'll make a wedge with my shin. Or I can use the sole of my foot. From that position, I'll use that to prise open my leg. We talked about how I don't want Frankie's knees pointing at me. So I'm driving in this way. So the back, you have the underhook. If he's there and he has that underhook, I just so from our position, it's the same stuff. I don't be bent over. A level change down, anticipating he's going to try and get top hand position. But as he does, I get top hand position. I want to make the grip. Notice the way he's brought his hand and he stopped that. So I'm still stepping in, and then he make that over the top of it. So option one from here is I grab the pants, I just back step and make an elbow prop with my right elbow. This position is called reverse half. And now, all I'm thinking about is making a wedge. It just depends on his body size. Sometimes I'll just bring my shin in, and I can use that to keep his legs, his knees where they are, and then I can start prizing out my leg. From there, I want the underhook. And now, have top position. That's option one. Option two, the good players that just will not let you step inside. By that I mean, when I level change down to make the grip, Frankie goes for top hand position on here. And now, he's continually keeping his shin, so I can't step into that space. So this is outside advantage. I can still pass from here. So as I step in, again I wanted that grip, but now he's defending that, and he's got the shin inside. So now I still make that grip, if that makes sense. Head's in the same position, the grip's here. I'm going to put Frankie in the teeter-totter position. What does that mean? It means I drive him backwards, but I don't wait until his back hits the mat. Okay. I wait until he's halfway there, and then I just turn into this position. Okay. So, and this works really well if you don't have inside position. You have a lot of leverage in this. So, I try to reach his ankles, he gets top, I get top. I try to step in, but his shin's there, and he's defending this grip. So it's more than likely he's not going shin to shin. Okay, so now I'm going to left hand grabs the pants, and I just drive him forward till I feel his face is about to go, and then I just turn him this way. Once I get him here, again, I don't want his knees pointing at me, so I just switch grips and I run him here. Okay. Time and a half. So, I try to get his ankles, make a grip on his ankles. He looks for top, I get top. I try to step in, but he's just really looking the shin. He can go like that, we'll not address that because we're going to go around that rabbit hole. But if he does that, I can still make my grips and still swim inside the last move. That would be an option. But once he gets shin to shin, I'm looking for the grips, but he's defending that. So he just come over and make that grip. Left hand's on the pants. So I drive him backwards. And just when I feel he's going, I'm turning him clockwise. So it's this one. So it's grip. And for top position. Or the first one again. Because ideally we want inside position. I try to come down, he gets top, I get top. I've managed to step in, but he's defending and I can't make that grip. Now he just back step to reverse half. The difference this time is my leg is caught in between his legs. So I can either make a wedge, or sometimes I just put my foot and use that to push. Again, I want the underhook and coming up on top. If Frankie wins the underhook, all I'm doing is switching the control leg. And then we can start to work the top game, which we've already covered. Okay, so let's put it like guys.